Hi.
Hello, Sandra.
Hi, can you hear me? See me?
Yeah, perfectly.
Thank you. Good.
So, my dear, we haven't met before, have we?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Um, you obviously told me in your notes that you're quite looking forward for your dad to come through for you. And I pray that he does, okay?
Yes,
However, please understand, I have no control over who comes through,
I
okay?
understand. Yeah, I understand. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Let's hope it works out to your advantage, okay?
Yes, yes, let's
Now,
hope.
tell me something. Did your dad have a tattoo on his arm?
No, no, no tattoo.
Was he in the Navy?
No,
Do we know somebody who was in the Navy?
no. My grandfather was in the military.
Okay. Like Marines military, would they have been taken by ship or something?
No.
Okay, then I don't know who this is.
Okay. My dad was really into
No, no,
both.
don't. It's not going away. I can see a big ship, a big Navy ship here.
Okay,
It's not going away. So somebody is linked to you at that sort of level.
okay.
I know you already said no, that it's not your dad. You can't think of somebody, and
Yeah,
I'm hoping for it to go away so I can
yeah.
see something else because for now they're being just persistent, whoever they may be.
Okay.
I don't know if you're married or if you have a partner or someone, but assuming you have somebody, would they have a father or a parent or somebody who served as such in the Navy?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a break because I'm not getting anything through except for that thing.
I understand.
Take a break and we can have a chat that is completely not related to what we're doing.
Okay.
And I
Sure.
hope then to get maybe some focus. If it does not work, fear
Yeah.
not. We can always reschedule for another time.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I hope it does work. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Where's your accent from?
I'm from Sweden.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But you
I,
are living in Sweden or where do you
yeah,
live?
I live in Sweden and I am from Sweden.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
He
yeah.
was a good liar
No.
and paid dearly, paid dearly.
Yeah.
He was mixed up. He didn't intend to hurt. You know, he's not a nasty person. He didn't
No.
intend to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
You know, you said there's a rough exterior to him,
Yeah.
but also there's such a beautiful, gentle side to him.
Definitely. That describes him very, very well.
And I can
Very.
see him, you know, because he's showing me himself playing with a little cat, a little kitten.
He
And
was very, yeah, he had a lot of love.
yes,
He didn't know how to show it,
no, he didn't.
but he was was like a big teddy bear,
Yeah,
but very, he couldn't, like, it was shameful to show
yeah.
what he really felt for him.
He's
So
doing
that,
this. I
yeah, he would make that sign in real life.
Yeah,
He would, like that. He would. That's exactly what he would do.
and
Just like,
that's about him. He's doing this
yeah,
like about him. It's like I wish I wasn't that way, and that he
yeah,
didn't know any better. He grew up this way. He's molded this way.
yeah,
You know, uh,
yes,
I feel there's a background here which is very strict, very
yes,
cold.
yes, cool. Yes.
Your dad was not nourished with love as a child.
No, he wasn't.
You know, not
Yes,
nourished.
no, he was not. And yeah, that's 100% true.
Sandra, this is an interesting side to your dad here.
Yeah,
Going back in years, I'm pretty sure that this man was very physically well built because I'm in a gym working out, there's boxing, there's physical activity here.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he wasn't into sports, but he was a construction worker at one point. He had tough jobs with
Yeah.
a lot of lifting, and like he was fit
Very,
because
very,
of
yes.
his work and yeah, what he would do. He wasn't afraid to
No,
uh, lift things and do those things. Yeah, that's true.
very jealous man. Very jealous. Like if somebody looks at his daughter in a funny way,
Yeah.
he would be like, come on, what's wrong with you? You need to hold him back. Like, calm down.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would be jealous, but he would also sometimes get like upset if he was jealous. So he would just, shut down also, or be overly explosive. So it had two ways.
But this is from love. Okay. I mean, I know you know because you're a very smart lady.
Oh,
But he's telling you this is from love. It's
yeah.
because he loved you. He worried about you,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because you're beautiful. My daughter is beautiful. So he worried. He
Yeah.
worried about you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Please don't apologize. This is why we're here. Okay? Take your time. Take your time.
I just, I just miss him so much. Sorry.
Please don't apologize. We're here for that. Okay? We're here for that. Don't worry.
Okay.
He is very proud to show me that he gave you something to drink when you were young.
Yeah. Uh, he would take care of me for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
What did he give you? A beer or a wine? What is it that he gave you? You were very
Oh,
yes.
oh, I don't know, but one time I accidentally we were having like a dinner with everybody and I don't even remember this very well because I was very young and I accidentally drank some wine. Yeah, that's true. Yes, and I was with him. I forgot about that.
And you were giggling silly. Were you giggling silly?
Yeah, I've always been
Okay.
very silly, really. Yeah, kind of aloof.
Sandra, were you in a relationship prior to this one? Were you like married before? Were you in a relationship before, like a serious one, but it wasn't good?
No, I've been in this relationship and I'm married for almost 18 years now
Why is he talking about knocking his teeth out? Knocking his teeth out. Who would,
because I'm very young when I met him and
okay.
my dad didn't approve, and therefore also a lot of disputes between me and my dad. And our relationship has been good and bad now with my husband. It's been very difficult because we met very young, but now we're in a good place.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what he means. He took me away, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh God, your dad is very possessive, huh? You are the jewel of the crown to him.
really.
Very
Sometimes
important
it,
to
it didn't feel like that.
No, you are. That's the problem with him. He couldn't show the emotions. He doesn't show them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you were the totally opposite to him. You are somebody who thrives on emotion. You want
yeah,
emotion,
yes,
okay?
yes, that's true. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
what gives you the sanity, really.
yeah,
And therefore, that's why you started to push him away, and he
yeah,
sort of pushed you away. There was this cold barrier,
yes,
okay?
yes,
But
yes.
that is no more. He doesn't see that cold barrier anyway. He sees you. He sees you, the beautiful you.
Yeah, I just wished it was different. I wished we had a different relationship.
Sandra, all is not lost. We know that they are on the other side, and one day when we join them, we will continue where we left off and we will have a beautiful relationship. And I pray this is what will happen with you, okay?
Yeah,
So
me
all is not lost.
too.
You can continue now with your beautiful relationship with him, talk to him, uh, communicate with him, share with him. So the relationship will continue, but in a different way.
Yeah, thank you. Just
Was his mother, which is your grandma, was
yep.
there something wrong with her?
Yeah. She's still alive though.
Yeah. Well, there
But
was something not right with her, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
It's because, look, we don't want to judge people, okay? We're not here to judge people, but I have to relay everything that comes through.
Yes.
It's because of her your dad started this habit of not listening, not listening.
Yes. Yeah.
She was too much. She would talk and talk too much.
Yeah.
So your
Yep.
dad actually comes with complexes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't about you, Sandra. It wasn't about you. It was him. He has his own issues.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming
I
from?
understand. Yep. I understand.
In fact, on the other side, he just knows how much you actually loved him. Uh, but you couldn't change him. You couldn't. He can't change. This is who he is.
That thank you for saying that. That's something I've been wondering. That if he I never got the chance to tell him I love him. Um and I mean I did, but I tried and he just responded one time and then I stopped. He said, "You don't say that to you only say you love you to your boyfriends." And then I just completely stopped saying it because it just hurt too much. And then now I just wish I had the chance to overcome my own ego and just say it one more time. And I've been wondering if he sees how my life has completely just stopped. Like I'm overwhelmed with guilt and regret.
No, 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 no. Listen to me. You're thinking about this the wrong way.
Yeah,
If I was you, and now I know that it irritated him back then when he was here,
yeah,
every morning tell him, Dad, I love you.
yeah,
Take him some more.
yeah,
Okay? Because he knows you love him. He knows absolutely you love him. And that's why
yeah.
he's coming through. Otherwise, he wouldn't come through this way.
Really.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. So please, just every day tell him, I love you.
yeah,
And what a silly thing to say to your daughter. Oh, you tell this to your husband. The cuckoo man.
yeah, yeah. He had some ideas. Uh, I think he was trying to protect himself because he was let down a lot in life.
Yeah. The problem is women are far, far behind you, women. You are much more advanced. And also, a lot of men are scared of actually showing their emotions
Yeah,
because they're scared that once they open the bottle,
yeah,
everything will come out.
yeah,
And we're so bad at handling emotions. Women are far better. You cry, you
Yeah,
scream, you fight, then it's over. So
yeah,
in his case, this is the problem. As I said earlier, he comes with complexes.
yes,
And
yes,
his mom really played a part in this.
yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's showing me his hand. What was wrong with his hand? Did he get injured?
No, not that I know of.
Did he have
Maybe.
arthritis or something in his hands? What in his hand? What's wrong with his hand?
I don't know. The, maybe he did. I saw him not that much couple of years. I haven't really spent that much time with him, so I'm not sure what kind of illnesses he actually had. But I know that he was sick with the heart and a lot of problems for a long time. And he was always tired. Every time I talked to him, he was always tired.
Sandra, uh, I'm assuming mom is still with us.
Yes.
Please check with mom if she knows
Yes.
what's with the hand.
Yeah. I
Okay?
mean, they've been divorced for a really long time too. Uh, he had a another girlfriend, maybe, but we're not exactly on speaking terms.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay.
But I know he loved my mom.
I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel it.
I think that that was major
Yeah.
thing in his life. Yeah.
In fact, I'm getting more information here.
Okay.
You said it was the heart. I did feel the throat and the chest area. I did
Yeah.
feel, yeah. And I think, Sandra, part of the reason why your dad had an issue to begin with was because of the sadness that's inside him.
Yes.
You know, there's a
Yeah.
deep sadness.
Yeah. He was very sad. Yeah.
A lot of it related to your mom. He's sad of himself for how
Yeah.
he was with her. He's sad, he's angry with himself. There's anger, there's sadness in him.
Yeah.
That sort of took a toll on him. It wasn't easy.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
And shame,
Yeah.
shame, shame over his head. There's shame. Something he was up to, something he'd done that he was ashamed of. There's also shame.
There was a lot of things. But I don't think he did things because he wanted to be. He didn't really do anything. He just. So I believe it was my mom who ended up having an affair. And I think that because timelines kind of, now that I'm an adult, I can kind of deduce that. And I think that really hurt him. And I think he took some bad decisions after that. And that made him feel ashamed of taking those decisions and also very hurtful because he ended up losing his kids. And I think that that was his biggest pain because I think that the most happy he was when we were little and everything was fine.
The infidelity was on both sides. I picked up from him. I didn't,
Oh,
so I think there was two sides here. It wasn't
oh, okay, okay. Perhaps I was young. I wasn't aware. Maybe then, yeah,
something else.
yeah,
Your mom is not stupid. She's a very clever woman.
yeah,
And he's showing me like she shielded you guys. She shielded you,
yeah.
you know? Hang on. I'm seeing a different side to him here. Bear
Yeah.
with me.
Yes.
I can smell alcohol. I can smell drinking. Was he also drinking?
No, his dad did.
Did his dad beat him?
I don't know. Perhaps. I think so.
I'm sorry to say, Sandra, I feel it. I feel it in my core.
Yeah, you're most likely right.
Don't worry, this isn't the past, okay? This is
Yeah.
this is only to help you get the pieces of the puzzle because
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
so many question marks about so many things.
There is, yes, about everything. No
Yeah.
one has talked to me, and I'm just left thinking about it all the time.
Sandra, do you draw? Do you paint?
No.
Have you ever considered doing that?
Yes, but I don't think I'm very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's healing for you.
Yeah.
Okay, it focuses you, ground.
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of love, Sandra, in you. You've been with your partner for 18 years, but I
Yeah.
think you have even more love in your heart that's not come out.
Yeah.
Okay? And I
Yeah.
need to explore avenues to let it out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do for a living, but for instance, if you work with children or animals, or it'll be great for you.
I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. So, yeah.
So, so that's perfectly fine. So you have a channel to let out that love that you have in you with your
Yeah.
children,
Yeah.
but also in private. I want you actually to get a drawing board, like some paper for painting.
Yeah.
Get some watercolors. I'm not saying you're going to turn into a Salvador Dali tomorrow. The
Yeah.
thing you can do is take the watercolors and play and draw. Just play around.
It's
Okay.
one of the few things I really like doing is painting, actually. So it's funny you say that because whenever I'm with my kids doing things, when I get like super focused when we're painting and they want to do their own things, and I'm like, hang on, mommy's doing here. So it's funny because, yeah, it does focuses me because I do get like in the zone when I do something. Yeah.
I am going to send you in an email after this a link
Yeah.
to a YouTube video
Yeah.
uh, where I have a couple of exercises that I would like you to consider doing.
Yeah.
One of them is a grounding exercise, which is to ground yourself, to close down and ground yourself.
Yeah.
Because your ability is very, very strong. You are open, very, very open. Okay, and I need you to close down, my dear. I need you to ground and close down. It's very important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just wasting your energy for nothing.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you get that? Do you?
I understand completely. No, it's funny you say that. It shocks me a little bit because I've heard it before. So it's interesting that the same things keep repeating itself to me.
Okay, because you're very intuitive. I can feel it.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
Uh, I know I asked you before about children, but have you ever considered working with kids? Not your kids, but in
Yes, I have.
in a school or what sort of environment?
I was considering working in kind of like a daycare. Enjoyed younger children. So, yeah.
Let me tell you, okay, and I trust my feelings.
Yeah.
You would make a very good counselor
Oh,
to
thank you.
help children,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
children who are disturbed.
Yeah.
Okay? No, if you have studied therapy or psychology or something like that before,
Mm.
that's fine. You can be a support, level of support. Maybe volunteer, maybe work in in that sort of environment.
Thank you. I've obviously I'm struggling with what I want to do, and I do feel that I need to do something. And it has interested me, but I'm always very unsure of myself. So hearing you say this makes me feel a little bit more sure.
You know, the best people in this world are those who are unsure of themselves.
Oh, thank you.
Always worry about people who are overly confident.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
But people who are unsure of themselves, I love them because that means that they are leaving room for criticism, for to be better, that
Yeah.
there's always room for improvement. So this is something I'd like you to look into. You don't know, maybe not now, but when the time comes, okay?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that advice. I'm gonna follow it. Thank you. Yeah. It's gonna be.
Did your father have a very loud laugh?
Yeah. Yeah. He did.
It- If he's sitting in front of the television watching something, yeah, and suddenly, if it's something funny and he'd laugh, you'd make you jump. That-
Yeah. 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 Just like me.
He's showing me his relationship with your mom
Yeah.
when we were in the past, when there is "I hate you" from her, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you," and he's showing me like he is placid. There's no expression, there's nothing, no reaction, but he's
Yeah.
showing inside he's bleeding. He's showing me like the punches, but she's not actually punching him, but the words are like punches, and
Yeah.
so he does care. She was thinking that he doesn't care.
Yeah.
You know, the problem here, I think she drove herself to a situation which she didn't need to go to that level.
Yeah.
You know, but mom also has probably insecurities.
Yeah.
Mm, I don't think it was necessary for her to reach that level. Not
I
at
I agree.
all.
This makes so much sense. Everything. It's just so true. Um, I secretly have always believed that they were meant to be together and they loved each other, but it was just the miscommunication. They just didn't communicate in the right
Precisely. Precisely.
level. Yeah.
Absolutely. Precisely. What a shame, because this is true love between two.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
He was very blinded by his own issues to see that she's actually loving him.
Yeah.
When he went to the other side, he woke up to the fact. He started to understand. He's learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. He's learning a lot.
Yeah.
Plays the piano.
His girlfriend. Yeah.
The one that you're not in touch with, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would it be wrong for you to reach out and say hello, or not really?
No, she has not been very kind to me, and she doesn't like me because she feels that since we didn't have a close relationship the past couple years, we're not allowed to be sad or we shouldn't inherit anything. And she's just being very nasty. It's not, she's just being, because she could do all of that without being mean. And she's just telling me very mean things. And yeah, it's hurtful. So,
You already described her to me, but he is like supplementing that with other things as well.
okay.
She is actually a very nasty person. She's not nice. Uh,
Yeah.
and he's showing me her like laughing. She's
Yeah.
laughing. And
Yeah.
he's talking to me man to man. Do you want me to say things or filter them out?
No, no, say everything.
Okay.
Just everything.
It was the sex. The sex was good, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The He describes her as a slut. Forgive me.
Yeah, no, yeah. She was 20 years younger than him.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I was going to tell you that, by the way.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry. She never cared for him. This was a this was a relationship of convenience, let's put it this way. Oh my God, your father has a sense of humor.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was funny. He was very funny.
Sandra, so
Yeah.
just adjusting my seating here.
Yeah.
You'll
Sure.
have to forgive me, okay? Your dad is now using colorful language. You'll have to,
Okay. He
okay?
did in life too, so it's nothing new for me.
Okay, so the way he's describing her or
Yeah.
that situation, because I said it's like a relationship of convenience, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he immediately said, let me feel cheaper than going to a brothel.
Yeah. Okay.
For him, it was that's how much he thinks of her, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But your mother is a different league. Your mother is his heart. You and your,
Yeah.
as I said right from the start, the two females, you and your mom.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Just so bad we didn't get to have that in this life.
don't worry, there's always the next one.
Yeah.
When we go there, you will continue. Don't worry.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you. Because there's something going on, and I'm really want to know how he would feel about this. Because my grandfather is buried in a grave, and my dad, in this life, he always said he wanted to be buried with him. But my aunt, his sister, is not letting us bury him there. I mean, she's making it difficult. She's not that she's not letting us. She's just being very difficult. So my brothers wanted to go and look at a different grave. He's cremated. It's been 8 months already, but it has been a really long process. And I am hesitant to bury him in a separate grave because I know it wasn't what he wanted. But at the same time, I also feel that things happen for a reason. And I don't know how he's feeling about this. And it just makes me not be able to sleep thinking that I would do something against his wishes.
Yeah. When we are here, we have ideas, we have sort of wishes, okay? But when we go to the other side, life is simple. You know how a child sees life in a simple way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's how they see things because we complicate things when we're here.
Yeah.
So the bottom line here, as you're talking, and I'm already feeling what he wants me to say to you,
Yeah.
let it go, Sandra. Let it go. It doesn't matter to him. Let it go. He's not attached to that. He's moved on.
Okay.
My focus with everything I felt today, my focus really is on he wants to link with you and your mom. This
Yeah.
and your mom, despite them being divorced.
Yeah.
This is what he wants. He's not linked to the body. He's not linked to that. He's linked to you and to your mom. So let it go. To hell with it.
Yeah.
Wherever they're buried, they're buried. Throw them in the river, in the ground, whatever it is. You don't dishonor him in any way
Okay.
with that. You honor him by you linking with him.
Okay.
Okay? And that is what counts to him, the honor that you're giving him.
Okay. That's good to know.
Sleep
Thank
easy.
you.
Sleep easy. Don't carry a load that you shouldn't be carrying. Come on, your family needs you.
I
Don't
know.
don't carry more.
I know. I know they do. And yeah, just, I don't know what to do with all these feelings that I have and emotions and sadness. And I just want to scream, Dad, come back. I miss you. Like, I just want to do everything possible so he knows. And I'm just don't know if he hears me.
They hear us very, very well. Of course, there are moments when they shouldn't be hearing us. If we're having a shower, if we're in the toilet, or there are private moments. But
Yeah.
otherwise, you speak with him, he will hear you. And in time, who knows, they might come and visit you. So, be it in a dream, be it in another way. So they do hear us. Okay, they are here, but in a different sort of vibration. That's all there is to it. It's actually very simple.
Yeah.
Okay, so he hasn't like gone to a long distance, far away in the sky. No, it doesn't work that way. They're very
Yeah.
much around us, but in a different dimension.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's nice. Yeah.
which is nice. I like to think like my mom. I lost her exactly coming up to a year now.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, but I know she's like in another dimension.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I know that I'm going to meet her one day when I go to that dimension as well.
Yeah.
So I need you to do a couple of things here.
Yeah.
First of all, you are still in the mourning process. Okay, as you yourself rightly said, that you feel like sometimes you want to scream, sometimes I feel you're not able to let it out.
Yeah.
It's such an overwhelming sensation for you.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I don't know if you are getting any therapy or help.
I did, but uh, it was just, I decided to not because the therapist I was speaking with told me that I'm falsely putting my dad on a pedestal because he's not around anymore. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. You
Oh
don't know
God,
what I
what
felt.
an idiot. What
Yes.
an idiot.
Yeah.
You never say something like that. What an
I,
idiot.
yeah. So that's why I was like, I'm done with this.
I'm
And
so glad you're done with that. Okay, that's not a therapist. He
yeah.
or she, they need the therapist. Okay, so I'm so glad you moved away.
Yeah.
Okay, my dear, look, let me tell you a secret of what I do. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know if you live near a park or a forest or natural wildlife or whatever.
Forest,
Forest.
actually. Yeah.
You, is
Yeah.
it safe for you to go to the forest?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much.
What you do is you go there alone. Don't take a dog. Don't take kids. It's not a picnic. It's not a party.
Yeah.
Take some water with you, and you go to that forest, and you take lots of tissues because you're going to be crying.
Yeah.
So I want you to be safe. Number one, I need you to be absolutely safe, that you're not
Yeah.
vulnerable, no one can hurt you or whatever. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So make sure that you are absolutely safe. When you go to that forest, you sit there quietly. I don't know how long. You sit there and you absorb the energy. Just smell the forest, feel the forest. When you feel it's right, and don't rush this, when
Yeah.
you feel it's right, then say a little prayer. And I'm going to tell you what prayer it is. I'm
Yeah.
not, we don't have to go through a major prayer here. No, a very simple prayer. You're going to ask the blessed angels. You're going to say, Blessed angels, I am here. I open my heart for you. That's it.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
And close your eyes
Yeah.
and feel your heart open. Feel your heart open and sit there quietly. You may fall asleep. That's why I said that you need to be very safe.
Yeah.
You may fall, don't worry.
Yeah.
You may not feel anything. Wait, wait, be patient.
Yeah.
But when you feel it, you're going to cry, you're going to express things. If you feel like shouting, shout. If you see a squirrel, shout at the squirrels. Say, damn you, you squirrel. Yeah, shout and fight and scream. Even if you're angry with your dad, shout.
Yeah.
Tell him, how could you do this to me, to my mom? Why were you like a robot? Shout at him. Don't worry. Okay? He is not going to be hurt by anything you say.
Yeah.
On the contrary, you will be helping him because he is 10 steps ahead of you. Because you will help him by you helping yourself. When you let it out, you'll help him because this is what he wants. He wants to see his daughter in a better place.
Yeah.
You see where I'm coming from?
Yes. Yeah.
So go to the Mother Nature and ask Mother Nature to help you. Blessed angels, come to my heart. I'm here. That's it. And they will do their work.
Thank you so much.
That's one. Two, swimming. Okay?
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
need to go swimming, gym or whatever, swimming. Okay? Swimming is important for you.
I love the water. I love swimming. So yeah.
There you go. So
Yeah.
go three, painting.
Yeah.
Especially when you're with the children,
Yeah.
go to the wonderland, go to imagination. Okay?
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
nonsense with them. Be a child. Have fun. Okay?
Yeah.
You have the
Yeah.
opportunity. So draw, swimming. I don't know if you have a pet at home. Do you have a cat or a dog or anything?
No, my kids want one though, but
What would
we
they, cat or a dog?
they want a my daughter wants a cat and my son wants a dog. So guess both.
I am getting how old is your daughter?
5.
And your son?
He's 7.
I am getting a cat for my daughter.
Oh,
In fact,
that's
I'm collecting it any day soon.
oh, that's lovely.
So, Sandra, consider a cat, and I tell you why. The
Yes.
cat has healing powers,
Yeah.
which you need. The cat will come to you when you're down, when you're sad.
Yeah.
The cat, he or she, will sit in your lap. And if you're sad or down, the cat will absorb that energy from you.
Oh,
Okay?
I've
So,
been wanting the cat. So yeah. Mm.
so flip a two-sided coin, which means that the same side on both sides.
Yeah.
And
So we win. Yes. Yeah.
either way, and get
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's yep.
you definitely can do with that energy in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm hesitating to say this, but your dad is saying, go on, go on, go on, say it. Um, Relationships sometimes can become cold. That's fine. Okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. They need time for the ice to melt and intimacy will come back.
It's funny. Yeah. He should tell that to my husband. That's the problem we're having right now.
Don't
And he
worry.
doesn't get
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I told you before, men are like 500 years behind women. Okay?
Yeah.
But we don't understand these things. So don't worry. Don't take it too personal. Okay?
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I don't feel that there is a lack of love from him. I feel there is
No.
love.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
He's just disappointed with me because I'm not being emotionally or physically available because I'm this losing my dad
Yeah.
has changed me
Okay.
because
Fine.
I'm not the same person anymore and because it was the most difficult thing I've ever done. I always knew that he didn't look well. And the last time I saw him, he just didn't look well. And I always said, oh, there's something going on with my dad. I knew, I don't know how I know, but I just knew that he was going to go early.
Okay.
But I never expected that I would feel this way.
That's fine, Sandra. Look, you couldn't have stopped it. Maybe it's good that you've known because this way the blow is softer.
Yeah,
Okay? But you couldn't have stopped the process. The man's heart was very weak.
yeah,
Yeah, and I feel that we had issues with the heart, like physical issues.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you couldn't have stopped it. Surgery wouldn't have done much for him. So it's a situation. He's better where he is.
I just have the guilt that if I knew this or felt something, I could have made a bigger effort.
Hmm. In
And
what way? A bigger effort in what
a
way?
bigger effort of repairing my dad's relationship.
It's a two-sided situation. Do you think he would have wanted that?
No.
Exactly. The best
Yeah,
way to repair it is now to repair yourself, sweetheart, where you
thank,
are.
thank you.
That would repair the relationship with him. You couldn't have changed the mountain. The mountain, he was the mountain. He is he is the way he is.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you had gone to him and said to him, let's be close, he would have withdrawn even more. So
Okay.
it's better to repair yourself now, to fix yourself, your family, because this is what he wants.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And speak to your mom.
Yeah.
Speak to your mom. I know things have happened between them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's appropriate for you to share with her that we've had this session.
No, it is. I've talked to her about this. We talk a lot.
Okay.
She's the same as me, and she feels it's been hard on her too. I can feel it, but she just doesn't allow herself to.
Okay. Well, please tell her from me that
Yes.
she is absolutely in his heart, and he apologizes as well. He to
Yeah.
to her. So you are both valued. So please understand that, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's
Now I'm going to send you the link, as I said. Hopefully, I won't forget. If you don't hear from me, Sandra, send me a message and say, Garo,
Mhm.
where?
Yeah, I
So,
will.
and in the meanwhile, continue to build, continue to build your life, okay? Continue
Yeah.
to build your life. So don't worry. It's been knocked now. I see like a brick wall has been knocked, and he's shown me like we're putting the bricks together now, slowly.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel shame or guilt or whatever. You are in mourning. You are in mourning. It needs time.
Yeah.
It's time. So eventually you'll come back to yourself. Okay? So
Yeah.
you need to give yourself time. This is the bottom line here.
Just don't want to forget him, and I feel that if I don't think about him every day, will forget. And
Oh,
I,
come on. No, come on. What are you talking about? You can't ever forget him.
yeah, I
No.
know.
No, but you'll eventually forget the sadness that's associated with losing him. You see?
Yeah.
But him,
Yeah.
you'll never forget. On the contrary. This is going to bring a new type of relationship with him. No, 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 not at
I
all.
realized that I loved him more than I could have ever imagined
Uh,
because I have never missed anyone this much, and I have never felt so like we were. He was like my soulmate because I know that we were very similar, and I felt he was the person that I loved.
That's
So
beautiful.
yeah,
Well, Sandra, that love never died. It's there for you.
yeah,
Slowly in time, you'll come to terms with it. Please do what I told you about going to the forest.
I will.
And I
Thank you.
reiterate, please be safe. Okay, please be safe.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
it's safe here.
Okay,
Yeah.
and stay in touch with me. If you need anything, I'm around.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this for me. I really, everything you've said has been amazing, and I appreciate it to 1,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very well.
I, I really
I have
needed.
your permission to post the footage on social media. You don't.
Yes,
Yes.
of course. No, no problem at all. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Sandra. You take care. Love to you and the family. We'll
Yes,
speak.
thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.